So hopefully this is louder, and unfortunately I have to get closer to the mic in order for you to hear me, because for some reason I'm recording directly from YouTube this time. Usually I record using my webcam companion thing that I have on my computer. So sorry my face is so big that you can sit on it. Haha. So, God, this is like my third time trying to record the second part of this friggin' thing. So we saw the show, it was great, all the performers were amazing, and I loved it, and then I didn't know they were going to do dinner scene, and my favorite Rocky performer was in dinner scene, which made me happy. That was great, and just, all the costumes were great, and it was really fun. So the show ended, we hopped on the shuttle, we went back to the room, and we got dressed, or undressed, for the pants party, pantsless party, which was kind of fun. There was Twister and drinks and food, so that was fun. Played Twister for a little bit. Got to meet a random Scottish guy named Rob, who was traveling with his friends up and down around the States, and I had to explain to him what Rocky Horror was and what the convention was, which was funny. And then, let's see, and so we talked, and he was really cute, and he was really nice. He said I was very attractive, and I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. Ended up making out for a little bit, which was nice. And then I went to go get something. I went to go get, like, water or something. I played Twister, I went to go get water, came back, and he was gone. So I was like, oh, that was a bummer. Because he kept saying he was going to leave because he felt like he was intruding. I'm like, no, you're not intruding, this is fine, just hang out and have fun. And so, but he ended up leaving. And then I was ready to go back up to the room and get some, like, food or something, because I wanted chocolate or something. And I was also a little mad about something. And one of my roommates, who was overly drunk, comes up to me and is trying to talk to me, and he's talking to me in a very rude tone. I knew he was drunk, but he was, like, super rude. And I kept saying, I don't feel like talking right now, and I was leaning down and getting my stuff, and he's just like, look at me, and I'm like, no, I'm not talking to you right now. He grabs me by the neck and shoves me against the wall. Not really hard, but still, like, enough to push me using my neck. And so it freaked me out. I got mad at him. I left the room, or the party. I was crying because I got freaked out because I didn't think he'd ever try to hurt me. I go back up to the room. I calm myself down. I go back to the party, have more fun, meet more people, and just hang out. He had passed out in the corner and then got back up, went outside, puked all outside of the party, and so that's what ended up happening to him. Poor guy. I was at the party till like 6 in the morning. Stayed up so late, just singing and playing Twister and talking to people, and it was great. And then went back up to the room. There was tons of drama happening, so stayed up for a little bit longer talking about the drama. Went to sleep at like 6:30 or something. Woke up at 11, got our shit together, and headed out for food before me and the person that I took to the con headed back to her place. We headed back, and we had a great time. We talked. By the time I got to her place, we talked even more, and I got some really good advice on stuff. Then I headed home. I got home around 8 because it takes a really long time to get back home from where she was living, where she's living right now. And I ended up going through Fillmore, and I took Grimes Canyon Road, which was very different. I'd never taken that road before, and it was like really dark, so I got freaked out. And then I got home at 8, and so that's pretty much the events that happened. The only thing that I can't talk. Here's how I felt about certain things. One, I know I acted very immature at some points. I was very hyper, I was very excited. This was my first RockyCon. I was seeing a bunch of friends that I really enjoyed. I met new people, and it was just all different, and I knew that at some points I acted very immaturely. That's how I'm like when I go to events for the first time. I was like that the first time I ever went to a pirate fair. I was really excited and like giddy and stuff, and so I know that gets on people's nerves and worries people that I'm not able to really be in the community. But that's just because it's the first time I've ever been there. I've ever done that kind of a thing. So, and I know I need to work on not acting so immaturely. But then again, that's kind of part of just who I am. I'm just hyper and giddy and stuff, and I can't really help it. So sorry if you can't deal with that. and I will try to tone down the immaturity next time or whatever. And then the other thing that was kind of bugging me, I was talking earlier about one of my favorite Rocky performers and how I just think he's absolutely amazing. He's gorgeous. He's really funny. He's really sweet, and I really admire him as a performer and a person. And he's fucking dead sexy. Oh my god. And I know, and I really wish I had gotten to spend more time with him, but he obviously wasn't that interested in me this weekend, and I knew I kept bugging him, and I was acting really immature about it, and so I need to accept that when people don't like me, I just need to let them be and wait for them to contact me. And normally, and I've been really good about that lately, just all of a sudden at this con, seeing this particular person, I just kind of lost all that. And I don't know why. I feel kind of stupid the way I acted around him sometimes. And so I just need to work on my feelings and kind of controlling them better. Otherwise, I had a really good time at the con. It was very different, and I didn't feel like I was the only time I felt like I was being harassed was by my roommate that was really drunk, but otherwise there was nothing else that really made me feel uncomfortable. Like, I really did feel comfortable around all these people, especially if I was wearing, like, not a lot. And it's just, I really love this community. I love these people. I love performing with them. I love watching them perform. That's the aspect that I like. The partying, I like the partying. I don't need to drink in order to dance like I'm an idiot. Some of you probably saw over the weekend. And so I really enjoy it, and I hope that people are more accepting of me in the future and stuff. So for those of you who are seeing this that saw me at con or met me at con, please come to see Wild and Untamed Things on October 29th in Granada Hills, because we finally have them here. Yay. And possibly, if you're in the area, go see Too Much Coffee Cast in Ventura on the 22nd of October. I'm probably not going to be performing this time, but I might. It really depends. And so, and this Friday is Repo the Genetic Opera with Addicted to the Knife at the Vista Theater, I think is what it is. I'm hopefully going to that. Excited, because I haven't seen Repo yet. So please comment, let me know about your experiences at SinsCon, and let me know if you're from a different cast. Please talk to me. I want to meet more people, because I love this whole network of casts. And for those of you that I saw but I didn't get to really, like, I know that I saw that I didn't get to hang out with much, please, let's hang out more. Seriously, there were some of you that I did not get to hang out with a lot of the time that I wish I could have hung out with more. So yeah, hope you enjoy my videos. Please subscribe, and it's right, I want to say the button's right here. That's where I'm guessing the button is for subscribe. So please subscribe, and I love you all. I love the Rocky community. You all are all amazing people. Rock on. What?